It's always gonna be a week. Yeah, so I kept these comments about conversation I had with my cousin Matthew's show, and so even though I understand my cousin Matthew's show, he never even came here since never came in like what the fuck? What was it? Was it like what? How many years my cousin Matthew hasn't came in here for like what since? Oh yeah, 1999. I get. So I mean Joseph told me, and my cousin Avis Martin told me that earlier. I I apologized to him after I finished with the tape, finished with the live stream. Oh, look you should. He told me like Matt should have stayed outside. I took up on myself, and I mean that was my fault. Shouldn't be letting him in, but he's not gonna be welcome. He's not gonna be welcome in this house, but he's not welcome. So he showed up last. He showed up like 2 days ago, and he's not coming back. Why I got him riled up for, but sometimes you have to take one of the punishment for what you let your guardian know about. And sometimes you have to go through a lot of shit. We all done some fucked up shit. You know what I mean? And we all done fucked up shit. We made mistakes. We did a bunch of crazy shit, and sometimes we did. I ain't letting a friend or nothing. I used to let a nice girlfriend of mine, who I knew of. I used to fuck. Her name was Tammy. Met her back in like 2010, right after it was June, July. This is long after I got out of jail. In late March 2010. So we met up under the bridge, and on some we had to take a ride with us. Dude dropped us off here. So we ended up having sex and all that. So we started having sex. Me and this chick named Tammy Thomas, we ended up having sex in the living room over there. So we did all that. We did some. I put the condom on. So we did it was different. It's different than what you see in movies. But it's an old love story. A little nasty. You know what I mean? It's one of the sex stories that you already have seen and you have heard and told. I told sex stories, but some stories I should have kept the comments to myself. But also I had to bring it up to my cousin Avis Martin during this live stream earlier, right before I had to end the mug, before I end the motherfucker. But it's all good between myself and Matthew Shaw. But cousin Avis Martin doesn't even give a shit about any of that. He doesn't give a fuck about any of that. About it was all good between us, between myself and Matthew. We're cousins. He's my cousin. I don't hate him or say anything. He tried to turn me against Joseph Stone. That's trying to turn me against Matthew. Like, what the fuck? I don't. I mean, everybody thinks everybody thinks I'm shitting on him because I had a conversation with Matthews with Blood. He knew me since I was in diapers, and nobody else didn't give a fuck about that. Those didn't care. All he cares about is not talking to him. It's like this. It's been 23 years. See, Matthews ain't come in this house since what? Since what is it? What 23 years? He hasn't came in here, but nobody's noticed. But the situations between me and him was okay, but things between him and I wanted to tell Avis that he's that Nucky came. I was afraid to tell him. If I was going to tell him, I knew he was going to react. I was going to react. I told him, even though I told him that, I knew he was going to react. But I just messed up and made him overreact. Fucking made a shit little mess now. But it's alright. I yell back at him and just yell him. I didn't mean to go behind his back and let his brother in. Even though their brothers, they don't want to talk. That's some pussy. That's some pussy shit. You can't. They can't talk to their own brother since your mother died. Shit. That's some pussy shit. You cannot do that. They gotta just be men. Shit. Talk. I guys can get on the phone, call and talk. So if Davis and Matthews can go talk to each other, then go talk to each other. Squash it, clear the air. If they don't have, they don't want to clear the air, it's all good. They don't want to talk to each other. They don't want to talk to each other. Well, the main person that he talked to was me. The main person that Matthews talked to was me. I'm like the second person he talked to. The third person he didn't want to talk to was Davis. And I'm like second person that Matthews had talked to. It's the truth. It's no lie. Just that's what I hit. He's going to think it was a lie. But I ain't care. I respect him, but he's going to swallow his pride, tomorrow, next day, or another, and not bring up any shit. But sometimes you live, sometimes you learn, sometimes you fight for what was right. I'm over all the craziness. I'm trying to get over the drama that's been going on. I didn't mean to create all this chaos, all this shit. It's like, man, where's my aunt? What's my aunt? Cheryl, uh, Martin Card got pissed at me for creating all the chaos and drama that I spilled. That spilled like 16 years ago. 16 years ago, I spilled up some chaos. I caused some sort of chaos. Then 15 years later, I caused the rest of it. I ain't caused all this shit. I ain't create all this. I must have caused it. Everybody actually thinks I'm the cause creator. But my show, she's no longer here to defend herself. She's my aunt. She's no longer here to defend herself. She's been dead for like a year. I gotta respect and admire what she done to take me in. If it weren't for her, I would have been gone. But I'm still here. I'm still here. She ain't. I take all responsibility for letting Nookie in. What's my responsibility? What's my responsibility? I'm responsible for letting Nookie in. Let my big cousin in. I don't hate him. Like I love the nigga, man. Love the nigga, man. The nigga was going through so much shit. Love Matthews, man. Matthews Shaw, that's my big cousin. Love the nigga, man. Got love for the nigga. Yeah, he got love for me. We touch base on Facebook. We cool. We touch base on Facebook. We talk in private. But his wife still there with him, does all the thinking. But I told soon I got he was third riled up. Next time I will not be telling him anything else because I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I'm not gonna tell him uh, anything else because I stop telling. I'm not gonna stop telling Avis anything about Matthews no more. I'm gonna keep my fucking mouth shut the rest of my life and leave him alone and let him cool off because he already had a bad week. He had a bad week. I'm gonna just leave him alone, let him cool off, and he blow up all the steam. He blow up a lot of steam. I'm gonna just leave him alone and let him do his thing. Good night.